What is the best height for all my centers in NBA 2K23? If you wanted to know that answer, I'm going to tell you right now. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that sub button for your boy if you want more videos like these. Let me get right into this. As for people who play rec, you know what I'm saying? You play rec, you play 5v5 and all of those things. Your best bet for picking the height, most of y'all will think, oh, let me get 7'3", or let me get a 6'9". Nope, go in between. All right, go in between. You know what I'm saying? All my big men that I use for 5v5 is all 7 foot flat, 7 foot flat. You feel me? 7'0", whatever you want to call it. And the reason why, let me tell you the reason why. The reason why, you want to make sure your center is not too tall so you can have some speed to him. You don't want a center with like a 40 speed and you're gonna be coming up against all these other centers that got way higher speed. Nowadays, centers got speed on them. This is the age in 2K where most centers you come across is gonna be having at least a 60 speed. My centers who are 7 foot, they all got 77 speed. My centers who are 6'9", you know what I'm saying? They all got 82, 81, one of them. You know what I'm saying? 81 or 82, either one. And then if you get gym rat, that's +4. You feel what I'm saying? So if you got a 77 on a 7'0", that's like an 81 right there. That's pretty good for a 7 footer. You got a 7'3", you're not gonna be fast for real. Trust me, you're not gonna be fast for real. And you're gonna come across centers who's gonna beat you to certain spots on the court because they got a higher speed than you. And you don't want that to happen. So if you go 7'3", that's too much. If you go less than 7 foot, you know, you can probably pull off a 6'11". I feel like that's a little bit, I mean, that's basically the same as 7 foot. So if you go like 6'10" and below, that's way too short for the rec anyway. You don't want to be too short for the rec. I know I said in like videos before that height not the only thing that matters, and rebound rating not the only thing that matters, but it definitely is an advantage. Your height, your wingspan is an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because if, for example, you could be getting snagged on, I mean, you could be getting boxed out on, and if you're short, you have no chance of getting the rebound. If you're tall, you have a chance of out rebounding them. You're definitely not going to out rebound a taller center if you're like 6'11" or 6'9". Most centers have a 6'9". I don't know why people come into the rec thinking they're going to be better than the other center on a 6'9" center. Now, I'll be honest. I used to do that. I did it last year. That's because I was good enough. And last year, you know, it just pulled off better. I don't know how to explain it. It just worked out better. Last year, you know what I'm saying, I had a 6'9" center. I used them for the rec. I never got out rebounded. I never got snagged on. I never got dogged out in the paint. None of that stuff. I held it down like a G. You feel what I'm saying? As for the part, if you're gonna be a center in the part, you know what I'm saying, you want to make sure you go at least 6'9". I will say 6'9" is the best height. If you want to know the best 6'9" build, I got a video right here. It's gonna pop up in the corner right now. That corner right there, my bad. That corner right there, it's gonna say point center guard. You know what I'm saying? Best 6'9" build. If you're looking for a good build for 6'9". Only use the 6'9" for the part. Don't use the 6'9" for the rec. It's too short. I'm telling you, it's too short. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could probably use it, but for the average player, and if you're watching this, I'm not saying you're an average player, but anybody who's looking at tips and tricks videos for how to be a better center, you know what I'm saying? You probably got some improvement to do. You feel me? Once you're at that point where you're confident in yourself to where you can play on a shorter build, then go for it. I'm not doing it because I don't need to. I got enough speed on the 7 footer. So, I mean, well, when it comes, yeah, on the right, I got enough speed on the 7 footer. And the part use the 6'9". 6'9" always. Okay, you know, feel what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button for me. Make sure you drop a comment and feedback or any advice. I'll read your comment, I'll respond, and I'm out, bruh.